Population 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, connecting to Population 1. Finding match queued. All right. The what button? Yeah. Who do I hear talking? Okay. But who do I hear talking to each other? And those are just live conversations. Some little kid is telling some adult, calling him a motherfucker. Oh, that's hysterical. Oh yeah. Okay. No.
Game in general. I gotta like it over here. There we go. Alright, three, two. Eventually they'll quit. There we go.
So I can see through. I don't see the virtual world like I did before. That is so incredible, dude. Hmm. How do people fly? That was so cool. I was just flying. Oh wow. Oh, I don't care. Wow. No, I'm a little nauseous right now. Yeah.
Like if what it can, that's what climbing looks like. Over here. You can go up here and then fly off here. And this is my favorite sniper because the whole screen changes. Regularly, like this sniper, for example, is just a little LCD screen. So you can see like this, the LCD, see the screen? Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because we don't need to. Hello, friends. What's up, bro? I don't want you to hear me right now. This one is more fun because if you zoom, it's like a, what do they call that? Vignette. Pretty fun. I was trying to fix this video before I left. She's girl in this video got upset that she's in the video, so I had to fix this before I go if I can. A little easier to do it here than where it's set up. But I'm assuming you are you going to bed? You ready for bed? You gotta get up early. Oh, absolutely. And exit. I'm getting better at
that if somebody talking, I could double click on their camera on the sling and it would cut to them right before they started talking because there was a delay. And it gave me just enough time to pay attention in the room and then go, oh, she's talking. And I could click on her camera and it would go to her right before she started talking.
And also, like in a conference, when they had to press the button for the microphone, then you would be like, "Oh, they're gonna talk. Let's get to their camera." This is the Insta mic.
It gave me just enough time to pay attention in the room.
There wasn't a mic on the Insta when we were streaming because the streaming has.
And
And it'd be like,
right before she started talking.
And also, like in a conference, when they have to press the button for the microphone,
I
then you
think.
oh, they're gonna talk.
You want to
Get their cameras. This is the Insta.
Gave me just enough time to pay attention.
It wasn't like on the Insta when we were streaming, just the streaming.
Right before she started.
Also, like in a conference, when they have to press the button for the microphone, then you think oh, they're gonna talk.
Oh, I still have that.
This is the Insta.
That's fun. Well, see if the iPhone looks any better. I think the iPhone looks a little bit better.
And then OBS.
Hey, Robbie, what's up? Nice. What's up, Robbie? Nice to see you. You're at Albion's what?
OBS will connect to YouTube Studio and output it live streaming.
So you connect your YouTube account to OBS.
Okay.
So that when you press this button here, it says Manage Broadcast, and then that's the same thing as going into YouTube, being like you would have to go into YouTube and you have to get your stream key,
Yeah.
and then you would put that into OBS. But it's a little easier these days to just connect your account. But like hypothetically, if you're streaming for somebody else, like
Yeah. You'd have to put their
stream
key in.
Yeah. Robbie says, "What's up?"
Hey, Robbie.
One of my friends. He went to the same high school I went to, but not the same time.
Welcome to my office.
Welcome, welcome. We are just here to say hi. I'm trying to collect all my Infinity Stones. Yeah, I've streamed in Delaware, Maryland, DC, and now Virginia.
All right.
In a week. That's like, yeah, because last week I was in Delaware, and I got home on Wednesday. I streamed in Maryland, and then last week before I went to the beach, I was in DC. So it's my fourth state in a week. No, there's no real reason for it, but it feels like I'm on tour. Did four states. Then the only one I can do like next that's easy would be New Jersey. That's because my sister lives there. Other than that, it'd be hard. But this is what people do. They just now kids be traveling just so they can go somewhere on stream and be like, "Hey guys, I'm here," and like either make friends or someone might like donate so they can go do something fun, and then that person, I'm assuming, feels like they were involved in their experience because they donated to it.
Yeah.
And they can see it happening live. So, but in order to do this stuff, in order to switch like this, like this iPhone, if you plug your iPhone into like a battery or something, you can go upstairs to like the kitchen as long as it's on Wi-Fi.
So it's connected to the computer how?
Right now through this iPhone lightning bolt cut to the camera to our computer. But I got this light. You might like this because it goes on most of our lights. Like it has this mount. It's not V mount. It's like the kind of cheap one from here. But the reason I got it is because when I'm streaming with just this in my iPhone, this is where your brain's gonna. This is where my brain. I thought I was pretty clever for this. This battery has a USB-C and USB option to plug in to my phone to charge it, and also because it can also, if you needed to charge it or charge something, you can do both at the same time. Now, if I grab that mouse right there, click iPhone. Yeah. Okay. Tell me when you no longer can see me.
But it's not plugged in. It's how is it connected to the computer?
But that so when I connected it originally, I think what it does, I really do think it's Wi-Fi Bluetooth, because if you unplug this, it's still good to go. I think because at one point I connected the cable to the studio to my phone, then it's like almost an automatic like, oh, you're
Okay.
it's guessing that I want it to happen.
That's badass.
You have to press this disconnect button because I think it like is guessing, like it's just guessing you want this to happen because OBS is open. And
So if I had 4 or 3 iPhones, could I connect all of them?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, right? These are things I don't mention until they're happening because it just wouldn't. The way we live our life.
Because I have 5 iPhones sitting in that box over there.
Mm-hmm. These are things that, like, mentioning them in like off when it's not happening. You're like, whatever. Just eventually you'll show me, you know. So I am curious. I want to know the audio. Okay, this audio. Oh, yeah, that's the Insta. This should be iPhone. Okay. So now, okay, that's the iPhone. I want to hear my iPhone. I want to see if I can go like walk around. Because if I had the DJI plugged into this, it would be a production camera. I don't want to go outside because I do think the Wi-Fi will drop. I'm gonna go like right here. So like, unfortunately, you can't see the screen, but I just gotta trust it and hope that it looks good, pretty much. But we use our iPhones so often now; it's like kind of easy to guess. And then, like you know,
Yeah.
like it never happened. Am I blowing your mind? The only reason I like showing this stuff is because I watch people to do it so professionally that when I do it, I feel like a child. Like I'm like just starting at level 1 and they're at level 12, 13, 14. Kai Cenat made something along the lines of $16 million in September. He went live every day, all day, for the entire month of September. Speed also did the same thing. He went on tour to around America doing the same thing. I don't know what he made because he's a different contract, I think, or the lack of different reason for going live. Kai has like celebrity guests come to his place and they do fun little things like Twister and stuff to show how normal they are. Speed is like usually doing like the most crazy thing you can possibly think of, but in a normal place like Disney or Universal.
Okay.
So the reason I mentioned this is because at one point both those people were doing exactly this. So you're at your computer all day long, and in your head you're like, you're never. The intention is almost never to do something or say something inappropriate or do something inappropriate. You might pick your nose, eat what you picked, but that's like probably the most inappropriate thing you might do. And if someone clicked that and it got millions of views, you'd be like, yeah, whatever. Ate my booger. Like, sure, give me more views. I'll eat more boogers. That's why I was like, if that's the most embarrassing thing I'm gonna do, I should be streaming myself because you can also when I go to here to editing, this is usually this. So like when I'm editing like this, doing something with editing, usually I'm not talking, or like if someone's with me, I'm like describing what I'm doing. But go over to YouTube and in 10 seconds when the delay starts, there's the. So these people, if someone's watching a YouTube channel and you're live and they're editing a video that you're eventually going to upload, well, I saw like this happen. And now like this YouTube video is no longer just like a thing that it was like I was kind of there. A little bit, I think. I don't know. This is very meta. I'm getting very meta, but you can see your views. The people this is how many people are currently watching. Typically, this does people do this. I don't know why I couldn't see my chat this time. Fortunately, my screen is like up here. But point being, if I was more prepared, you would be able to see the same chat that's right here. You would see it in OBS. I think it's like the aspect ratio. I just wasn't, and I didn't think I'd necessarily. That's like almost, but this is like the best look, but the like the menu up here, which is really nice.
Is it zoomed?
It does look like it is. So it looks like, because when you go click it, you can kind of just barely see it. But this would be like aspect ratio. I guess, I mean, this is the default, so. It's closer. Really closer.
No, it's not right though.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Default is the most effective. Well, guys, thank you for joining us. See you guys soon. Thanks for, checking in. Robbie, shout out to Robbie. Dubs in the chat. FX going over Robbie.